Get down.
What's up? It's Friday, folks. February 8th, 2019. The Funk is back with his weekly show, G-Funk's Rant. Hope everyone had a good week. Everyone had a good weekend. Had a good Super Bowl. That's one thing I'm going to talk about. The topic I'm talking about this week is Super Bowl Sunday. What'd you think? Congratulations to the New England Patriots. I kind of, I'll tell you right now. I don't care. As much as I don't like Tom Brady and Belichick, did the greatest combo of all time. I hate to say it, but it's true. But just remember this, Brady Bunch and frickin' Bella bitch. You're 6-3 in the Super Bowl, and two of those losses are to the New York Giants. So you can suck it. At least one of your teams got your number. But anyways, I really thought that the Super Bowl itself was low scoring. I think it was the second lowest scoring Super Bowl ever, or I think it was, or the lowest. 13-3 was the final score. The Rams looked like they couldn't do anything. Like, it was sad. Gurley was, I think, still hurt because he was playing crappy. And Jared Goff, is inexperienced. I think, and they had a drive towards to the end, and they were kind of making a good run, maybe get back in the game, and then once he got hit and threw the ball up in the air and got picked off, and that was pretty much the game. But it was so boring. It was like no scoring. It was just. If you like defense, it was a good defensive game, but there was no big sacks. There was like one, both guys threw interceptions, but that was it. Like, no one ran one back to the house. Like, there was one touchdown the whole game, and that was by the Patriots. Otherwise, it was boring as sin. It was probably the boring Super Bowl I've ever watched in my life. The commercials weren't that great. The halftime show was okay. I'm not a big Maroon 5 fan or Adam Levine fan, but I really thought that it was. It could have been better. Like I said, I wish there was more scoring. There was a little more. Hold on a second. What's the matter, buddy? Somebody want to go out? Come here, buddy. Come here. I let him out. I just let him out before, but he's going to go out. Come here, bro. Sorry, folks. I just walked him before, so I don't know why he's got to go out again, but he just drank a ton of water. But anyways, so overall, the Super Bowl to me was just completely boring. It was just like not exciting. It was lame. I thought it was pretty lame. As much as I hate Tom Brady and Belichick, and I was really rooting for the Rams, it was just like every time 3 and out, punt. I was just like, oh my god, field goal, and they missed the field goal, and I was just like, oh my god, it was just the worst. Super Bowl 53 will go down in the history as the most boring Super Bowl I think ever, because I'll tell you right now, I was just trying to stay awake to watch that Super Bowl. That's how bad it was. NBA. I don't know if everyone saw the KD explosion with the media after one of his games last week. I was talking about what are you going to do at the end of the season, free agency, this and that, and he got really pissed off. And I'm like, listen, dude, your job is to answer questions, okay? After games, no matter what it's about. If it's about the game, it's about, that's your job. Deal with. That's why I think KD free agency when he is a free agent, I don't think he's coming to New York. He won't be able to handle the media in New York. Yeah. He can't handle freaking Golden State media. There's no way he's handling New York media very well. Unless they the Knicks, what they have to do is when they try to get him, they don't need to go all like what they did with Amari, put him on billboards and have all these marketing guys here, and we can do commercials and put you on sides of buses and on cabs, like we'll put you in this commercial, represent this, for New York and this and that. Here's an idea. Get all the marketing guys, all the advertising guys out of the fucking room when you get him to come to New York to sit him down and trying to get him to come here. All you want is guys talk basketball with them. Do not bring in leave those guys at home. Put those guys, lock them in a closet for the freaking time that he's here, okay? Because if you start talking marketing, advertising, and all this other bullshit with him, he's not going to want to come here. He just wants to come. All he wants to do is play basketball. That's all we want him to do. Let's play basketball. Help us win a fucking championship. Hello, folks. It's been too fucking long. The Knicks haven't won since 1973. We need a championship. I want to see one before I die, okay? I'm not getting any younger. I just turned 43. Not saying I'm going to die tomorrow, but who knows? Not saying I'm going to die freaking 17 years from now, but who knows? I want to see the Knicks win a championship before any of this happens. So, like I said, if the Knicks are smart, listen, do not bring any other guys in. Advertisers, marketers, whatever. keep them out of the fucking room when you sit down with KD. Okay? Tell them, we just want to hear you play basketball. You can pick any other guy you want to play here. Max contract. You got him, and you pick who you want to come here to play. You want Kyrie Irving, you want Kawhi Leonard, whoever. Okay? And we still praying for Zion, because I'll tell you right now, if we get Zion, then everybody's going to want to come here. And I will love that, because Zion, or even if we got any of the top two picks, the lottery is so, I hate the lottery. It's so annoying that I can't watch it. It's like, it's not fair. The team with the worst record should get the number one pick. I don't know why it's like this in the NBA. It's so stupid. Every other fucking sports league does it that way. Your team comes in last with the worst record, you get the first pick. I don't understand why the NBA doesn't do it. I don't understand why. But whatever. But I want KD to come here. I want Kyrie Irving to come here. I just want superstars. We want to get, at least if we get two good guys to come here, two superstars to come here, we have a chance. New York hasn't been relevant in basketball for years. It's depressing. Not since the 90s, with Patrick Ewing and Oakley and John Starks and those guys. We haven't been relevant since those guys. It's sad. I can't, watching the Knicks now, they're 10 and 43, 44. They suck. Okay? Good. I want them to keep sucking. Keep sucking. There's one guy who works is like, hey man, we're gonna lose the next 34 in a row. I'm like, good. I'm hoping we do. Because we want the number one pick. I want so bad to get Zion Williamson or someone really, really good from college in the NBA draft, because otherwise I don't think anyone's going to come here. We got I think, and the whole thing is Fizdale's not going anywhere. I'll tell you. I'll give you two reasons why. One, he's just here to try to get any good talent we have here now. Try to get it to stay. Number two, he's good. He's good with all the other superstars, like everyone the guys he's played with. And the guys he hasn't played with, they talk about, oh, what do you think about Coach Fizdale? Oh, he's good. He's a good guy. He's a good coach. Da, da, da. So he's one of the keys why he's not going anywhere. He's going to stay and ride this out, this crappy season, because he knows he's going to get a ton of good draft picks, and we got 2 free agents we can sign. So I don't think Fizdale's going anywhere. But I would love to get a good top 3 pick, and then KD, Kyrie Irving, any good free agents. KD's the number one guy. I want him out of everybody else. KD and Kyrie Irving are the 2 guys I want. If we can get one of the 2, great. And get someone else, Kyrie Leonard, or if we can get freaking Kemba Walker or whoever. I don't want DeMarcus Cousins. I don't want him. No. We're good without him. We don't need him. But otherwise, like I said, the Knicks are just so bad. But I just hope they keep losing so we can get a better shot at getting the draft pick, So, talk Yankees. Pitchers and catchers report next week. Aaron Judge said, hey, listen, I'll play a different position. Go get Bryce Harper. Good. Great. Bryce. And Bryce, during his off-season workouts, shaved his beard. And what team doesn't want you to have facial hair? The Yankees. The Yankees get Bryce Harper. Here's an idea. Everyone's worried about first base. Okay, Greg Bird sucks. Okay, Luke Voit, he can hit, but he's a sucky first baseman. Teach Aaron Judge or Harper, one of the 2 guys, to play first base. Problem solved. You got Judge and right, or Harper and right, and one of them is the other one's at first base. Done. Your line's fucking awesome. Our line's gonna be awesome anyway. It's our pitching. We got Paxton, Jay Happy signed. We've got CeCe coming back, Tanaka, Severino. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with our rotation. I wish we could get someone a little bit bigger in name, like maybe Bumgarner or Keuchel, but for now, we'll see how the pitching goes. Our bullpen's ridiculous. I'm not worried about our bullpen. The Mets haven't really done it. I haven't heard anything about the Mets doing much of anything besides the guys they've signed so far, which, the Mets are looking pretty good. I'm not saying they're winning their division, but they have a good shot. WWE, I want to talk real quick, because Leo Rush, as everyone knows, he's kind of the manager of Bobby Lashley, whatever, and he's on 205 Live, had a live broadcast on, I don't know if it was his Facebook or his Twitter page, whatever, and you can join his thing and ask him questions, and one of them was an autistic child, and he made fun of him. And being a parent of an autistic child, this made me angry. I don't like the guy to begin with. Hold on one second. Sorry, Vern. All right, he's done doing his business. Anyway, but I didn't like him to begin with. When he came up, he's an annoying little fuck. And guess what? He should apologize to that kid and his family, because that was disrespectful. I'm like, the kid's asking you a question and you're making fun of him. Like, to me, you're an asshole. You know, like I said, I didn't like him to begin with, so this makes me like more. So, you know, something, fuck you, Lio Rush. You're an ass clown. Oh, it's Raw and SmackDown. Raw was kind of sucky. I'm sorry, but Kurt Angle's got to retire. You know, you're letting these older guys still wrestle. It's sad. Why? Why? He's 48, 49 years old. He's almost, or he's close to, or maybe he's 50. I don't know. I know he's close to, I know he's just, I think he's like 49. Or going to be 49 this year, if not 50. But for the love of God, why is he wrestling? I know Seth Rollins is hurt. There's 50 other guys in the back that could come out and tag with Braun Strowman. Why are you making freaking Kurt Angle, who looks terrible? You know, he's still in good shape, but he just can't, he doesn't move like he used to. He's not the same. You're making the poor guy look bad. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. Why are you ruining the man's legacy? Just let him be. I think he should just be backstage only. You know, let him keep do backstage stuff. You know, don't let him fucking come out and wrestle. It's just embarrassing to him. It's embarrassing for everybody. It's embarrassing for the fans. You know, especially guys like myself who grew up watching Kurt Angle in his prime. He was awesome. Why make him look like an asshole now? It's not right. I don't like it. SmackDown was good. Elimination Chamber is a week from the Sunday. It should be interesting. You know, they're going to have the crowning of the first women's tag team champions, which I'm kind of excited about, and the Elimination Chamber. So that should be really cool. And then the WWE Championship match, Daniel Bryan defends against Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio, and Mustafa Ali. I'll tell you right now, I like Mustafa Ali. He's great in the ring. He's kind of like Rey Mysterio with some high-flying stuff. He does a lot of flips and stuff. He does his finishing move off the top rope is awesome. It's like an inverted 450 splash. It's pretty cool. If you have a chance, if you're a big wrestling fan like myself, go out and check his NXT matches and stuff on 205 Live. I mean, his matches are incredible. You know, he's a great athlete, and I think he'll get a push eventually. He's definitely not going to win the Elimination Chamber, but he'll definitely do something amazing that'll catch people's eye. Just keep an eye out for him during Elimination Chamber. The whole Becky Lynch thing with Triple H and Stephanie this week was really good. They're kind of, as much as I love Becky Lynch, she's awesome. She's a great wrestler. She's beautiful. They're kind of pushing her, like kind of making her like kind of this generation Stone Cold, but female wise. The only thing she hasn't done is give anyone the finger in their face, which I'm surprised they haven't made her do yet. But you know, she slapped Triple H on SmackDown, and he beat the crap out of Stephanie on Raw, and like I said, if she doesn't get checked out, she's not going to be able to wrestle in the main event. Something's going to happen. Charlotte's going to find her way into this match. I really just want Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch one-on-one, but I have a feeling it's going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. It's going to be Ronda, Charlotte, and Becky. How they're going to build up to that, I don't know. Brock Lesnar, never on TV, so I don't give a shit. And with Seth Rollins not on Raw, it definitely brings Raw down because he's the main guy. To me, he's the face of Raw right now. And you got Braun Strowman, who's been fucked over. Like, I feel bad for him because he's the biggest guy on the roster. He's only had like 2 title shots and got screwed both times. So it's like, come on, man, what are you gonna do? It's annoying. And then everyone's like, oh, Valentine's Day is next week. What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day? I'm working. My wife and I both work. When you get older and you're married for a long period of time, you try to do little things for Valentine's Day. And, you know, we give each other cards, we maybe exchange a little candy, Hershey Kisses or something, but, or maybe we'll go out to dinner that weekend, depends on, you know what else is going on work-wise and with my daughter. But Valentine's Day to me, it's just, it's a Hallmark holiday. It's nothing really, unless you're like, going to propose to your girlfriend or take your wife or girlfriend on a romantic trip or something, then it's kind of cool. But when Valentine's Day falls in the middle of the week, falls on a Thursday or any time during the week, it's kind of hard to do anything. If it falls on a weekend, you can plan out stuff, day out or a trip or something, But, like I said, me and my wife always just exchange cards and maybe some candy. That's about it. We don't go too nuts. We haven't really done anything big on Valentine's Day since we were, before we got married. So, otherwise, once Valentine's Day is just a Hallmark holiday. It's just more money to piss away, honestly. But if you don't need Valentine's Day to show anyone you love them. If you're with a person for so long, that's love to me. If you can stand being with a person for 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, or whatever, how long you've been married or with that person, that's love. Otherwise, you've been divorced and gone and moved on already, if you haven't. So Valentine's Day to me is just a Hallmark holiday to get us to fucking piss away more money, which we don't, I don't need to spend any more money than I already don't have, so. Anyways, I'll take some live questions. I see a lot of people join. PJ's on. Fabrizio, shout out to my man Jimmy and PJ. My man Chris is on, shout out to him, and Miss Sue Grossarth, class of 94. Hello, how are you? Taking some live questions because I don't got any emails today, which I was hoping to get some, but I didn't get any. I know the topic was just about the Super Bowl. If you want to throw your thoughts on the Super Bowl, anything else, I'm all ears. Like I said, it's only 12:15. I want to do a little bit of a longer show today if I can, so if you guys want to ask me any questions who is on right now, or if anyone joins, shoot them up. I can watch them right at the bottom of the screen, so ask away, folks. Anything about sports, entertainment, news, anything in the world going on, whatever you want to talk about, I'm down. But for now, that's all I got to talk about. This, my topics are all done. My little notebook full of my stuff that I talk. The sun's really bad. I have the blinds closed, but the one, it just peeks right through and it gets me right in the face. I wish I could do this like more in the morning and the afternoon, but it's hard to do it when get my daughter ready for school, getting her off the bus, so it's not easy. But no questions, everybody. Come on, I need something. I need some questions. But I'll shout out right now. I'll tell you is please follow me on Twitter at S_Gfunk. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I only have 5 so far. 5. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. YouTube is Gfunk's Rant. Follow me here on Facebook, as you are right now. Questions, comments, emails, send them to jerrygman2376@yahoo.com. Talk about anything. I'll read it live on my show. But I'm really pushing subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. It's Gfunk's Rant on YouTube. More subscribers. I want 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal for this year. Is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. Because if I can get a lot of people to subscribe and get some more views, I can hopefully make money off of this. Because I really could use the extra money. I'm working 2 jobs now, and it's not fun. I'd rather just have to work 1 and just do this to make more money, which would be a dream to me because I hate. I'm working hard labor. I'm 43 years old. I hate it. I'm not happy either. Like the one job I just started, the other one's is not bad. The hours aren't great, but it's money. It's extra money coming in, and I like the people there. The management's really good, but my other job's just a fucking pain in the ass, and I'd rather not have to do that. I'd rather do this and talk to you guys and answer questions and talk about everyday shit. So please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, S_Gfunk, and follow me on Facebook, as you already are. I'm trying to get my thing set up for Instagram as well, but I'm still working on that. Questions, comments, anybody, come on. I see there's a bunch of these on. Someone ask me something, anything. I don't care. Movies, TV, Gotham. Gotham wasn't on this week, but it's almost the last season. I don't know if I'm watching. It's a great show. They're supposedly they had a picture of they flash forward, I think 5 years, and we actually see Batman. And the thing, it's not gonna be like how it was with Smallville, where you only see him for like a few seconds in the suit. They're actually gonna see it. I think almost a whole episode of him as Batman. It's not gonna be the same kid who's playing him now because it's not gonna age 5 years overnight. So, but that show's pretty good. Other shows I've been watching. This is one thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, The Walking Dead, The Walking Dead." My nephew's into it. A lot of people I know is into it. I can't watch it. It's too boring. Like, zombies to me is done. It's like back in like the late 90s or mid 2000s. I'm sorry, not 90s. Maybe early to mid 2000s, where the whole thing was the vampire thing and the werewolf thing with the Twilight series. Like everyone was like, "Oh, hey, vampires, werewolves, yay!" And it was like, now it's zombies, yeah. The werewolf and the vampire thing I could deal with just because, a little more energetic. Zombies. If you can't get away from a zombie, you deserve to die. They walk. And if you got a weapon, blow their fucking heads off. Like, that's what I never understood about The Walking Dead, man. I watched a couple episodes when it first came out. I couldn't get into it. And I was just not intrigued by it. It was just like, oh, they're getting away from the zombies again. Oh, what a shocker. Oh, this guy died. I'm like, how can you not survive a zombie holocaust, okay? If you got weapons, blow them up. Show should be over. It should have been over after 1 episode. That's it. That's why I can't get into it. No matter how many times everyone says, "Oh, you gotta watch it." I'm like, I've tried watching it. I just can't get into it. I'm not. I like certain shows. Like, I like The Flash. The Flash has been good. I'm more the superhero sci-fi thing, but not so much, the horror and stupid zombies and other bullshit. Snapple half and half is awesome. Just half iced tea, half lemonade. One of my favorite drinks besides Gatorade. Hey, Snapple. Pay me some money. Anyways, folks, no questions. Guys, you're all on watching me, but no one's asked me a question. Not one question about anything. I don't care. I'll answer it. Going once. Going twice. All right, folks. But, oh, wait. I just want to check someone email. Somebody send me an email right now? Hold on, let me see something. Nope, never mind. Some bullcrap email that I get all the time. All right, folks, like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, G-Funk's Rant, on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, S_G-Funk, and follow me here on Facebook Live. I'll be back next Friday at 12, like I always am, doing my show. Questions, comments, emails, any kind of topics you want to send me, anything you want to talk about, I'll read it live on my show at jerrygman2376 @yahoo.com. Folks, I got to go until next week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Ready to get down? I got to go. I'll see you. Want to see you.